artists, you need to accept artificial intelligence, aka AI. Now, I'm gonna say this like in my perspective, I don't like AI. I don't like AI artists, but I gotta be realistic about it that it is here to stay. And we as artists, we could use this tool to our advantage. Now, I will admit, there's some things that still kind of annoy me. Like, for example, with the rise of AI artists or AI, there are YouTubers and content creators taking advantage of this tool and start making like their art to promote their stuff and also how to make money, making aka passive income because you're just generating art and put it into products like those third-party products like for t-shirts, mouse pads, mugs, stickers, you name it. So here's an example of an artist or person, I guess to say, giving a course of how to make AI art and make passive income using AI art. Like in this says, no skills needed. You can earn up to $5,000. You can make a month with AI art. So here's an example of what he's saying about this course about AI.
People. All right, now we're going to give you some hints on how to get this in front of lots of people, but I want to kind of steer your direction. If you want to make $500, $1,000 a day or more with AI art, you need to watch this entire video. This is going to be mind-blowing. It's going to show you something that's like, why didn't I think about this?
Well, like I said, he's doing content. It is what it is. I'm not going to go against him. I'm not going to say anything about him. Just the article that he put up here, kind of like the notes. It's like there's ways so you can use $E, Midjourney, stuff like that. And then right here, Etsy is a good platform to sell these prints as digital downloads on hard copies. All you need to do is type is what you want AI to create, and it will generate amazing prints for you in a variety of different styles. People are making hundreds of thousands of dollars from selling these prints. You can sell these prints as hard copies or digital downloads. It is 100% legal to sell these images. As of right now, that is 100% true. Right now, you could sell these images legal, but there is a lot going on right now that we talked about before. And so this may stop this kind of people doing this stuff. But this also kind of proves that, hey, the general public, if they see a cool image, they're not going to care where it was made. As long as it looks cool on the product, they are going to buy it. I do want to point out, though, the like and dislike ratio on this video. Look it right here. Wait, right here. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I do want to know another thing that I saw within this video. This right here. Look at all AI art programs, apps, and software make content how to use the tools, which I get. I understand that people make content of like anything nowadays, and I'm making content of AI too. So, hey, I'm not saying that's not okay to do, but here's more to this. Post examples of what you made on social media and other sites. Get traffic to your content by using the tools. Sell the tools as an affiliate. Now that right there, like I said, this is gonna happen. More of these people are gonna showcase these courses, just like in everything else. They are gonna pop up a lot more. Here's another example right here. It says how I made $5,000 a month using Midjourney. I just want to go one part of this video that's kind of like, bruh.
So the next most important and obvious thing we want to do to gain more control over our creations is find artists to use in our prompt. The less known, the better. Now here I can...
Alright guys, so as you heard this guy is trying to showcase how to make money with AI, and then on the third step, he literally said, hey, you know what? Let's use Midjourney and find artists that are lesser known so we could use their lesser known artists and we could profit out of these lesser known artists. Bruh. So as you can see, some of them are I'm not gonna like talk ish on them. It is what it is. These type of people are gonna come. I'm not surprised, but here's the last example of what these people are trying to do. And this one right here is a little doozy one, even I gotta admit. So in the title it's called I tried to copyright my AI art. Huh? So in the UK, he got copyrighted for using his AI art for something. I don't know what exactly it was, but it says right here, Riyadh registered UK Copyright Service on November 2022 as the copyright is listed as belongs to Samuel Vowles. It shall remain on record on evidence of copyright until registration expired date of 13 November 2027. So those are just some examples of what I mean by some content creators using this to their advantage. But hey, I can't fully hate because if they're not taken down, you can see the like and dislike ratio on that. Even I dislike the last video because that's just kind of weird to me. They're trying to copyright AI art. That doesn't make sense to me because AI to me is something that you want to use as a tool to make your own thing from that tool. But because of this trend, has sparked controversy among the artists because they feel their work is being devalued by the use of AI. And I get that. It sucks. It sucks that you're seeing people just taking advantage of stuff, but that's how kind of like the world works. You could fight against it, you could protest it, but it's not gonna do as much. And I'm gonna be honest, the general public don't really care if it's AI created for the most part. For the most part, if they see it out in public or just scrolling down online, especially like an Etsy store, if the image looks cool, they're gonna buy the product. Like I just want to showcase an example of how like out of touch the Midjourney creator, I guess you could say, is. But I just want to show you guys two examples of why I'm bringing this up, of why the general public may not even care in the first place. And yeah, founder of Midjourney was interviewed on NBC News. This segment was yikes. So again, I'm not gonna fully judge him, because it's only a 12-second clip, so I'm not gonna fully judge what it like about him and everything like that. But I just want to give you guys like just this part and like your guys' judgment, and if you guys want to see full context of it. I found it, but I want if you guys want to find out more about it, but I just had to put this in the video, man.
Like, I mean, the art community already has issues with plagiarism. I don't really want to be involved in that. Like,
I think you might be.
I might be.
Like, hey, I don't want to be a part of plagiarism, but I made it worse. Oh wait a minute. Okay, so this is gonna be the second video right here about the AI artist. To paraphrase Anthony Edwards, an AI artist who doesn't sell AI art anymore, sold me this piece of Denzel Washington for $79, but it didn't disclose it was AI art. Quotation marks. That was a quote.
Him what I'd brought.
So is this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is this art? Do we consider this art?
Yeah.
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 And are you the artist?
Yeah.
But he did not paint it. He typed words into an app.
What responsibility do you think you have to say to someone like me, hey, you know what? This was kicked out by a piece of AI.
On the one hand, I feel like I do owe some. On the other hand, I kind of feel like if you like it, you like it.
I don't like that guy automatically, but I have to agree. I know, all right? Agree the end part. If you like it, you like it. And the reason is, as what I was saying before, the general public ain't gonna find out. They ain't gonna do big research of where the art comes from. If it's in the public, whether it is on a product, like especially a practical product like a notebook or something like that, they like it, they will buy it. That is what it is. Like, that's the realistic thing about it. And it sucks, but that's the realistic about it. Only the people that are art collectors and are in the art community will know, like, hey, I'm not supporting this. Hell no. I'm not supporting it. I will never buy from an AI art, or like, you know what I mean? I would never do that. But general public, they ain't gonna do the full research. Artists do argue that AI does lack creativity, uniqueness, essential to the true art. It also argues it undermines the value of human created art and devalues the hard work and skill that goes into creating it, which I do get. I do understand that. And it sucks, but the general public doesn't care. So here's an example of what I mean by how the general public doesn't really care. Here's a tweet I found. Midjourney is getting crazy powerful. None of these are real photos and none of the people in them exist. And then there's a reposter. It said, all this garbage has done for me is shown me that the average person doesn't notice. Yeah, I'm over here beating myself up with my brush strokes, look overworked, and whatever people are like, damn, so real. And about a woman with 8 fingers. Law. Or LOL. And so I just wanted to showcase that this is just one example of like what I mean, that the general public ain't gonna care They just like how it looks and how the final product looks. So if they put it on Etsy, they put it on third-party stuff, they are gonna buy the products. Like at the end of the day, if it looks cool, they will buy. Now, I'm not saying that artists cannot create their own communities, their own brands within like social media and stuff like that. I'm just saying, like in a general public spectrum kind of thing, it's like they're not gonna look at every single detail, even though there's some obvious ones, especially in those photos with the extra hands, weird ass teeth, like some Attack on Titan teeth or something like that. They're just like, hey, it looks cool, whatever, just buy it. I just want to show you something that is, I feel like one thing that artists don't have to really worry about fully is more of like, you can still make it as an artist. You can still make it as someone who's pursuing this career. It's not gonna be as difficult as people make it seem. It will be hard. It will be hard, but it won't be as difficult. If you use this tool to your advantage, you can actually find your original art style, your original IP a lot faster than you could like even like 10 years, 12 years ago. Because it is important to remember, AI is just a tool. It can never take away your original ideas. Because of that, we could just use it as a way to enhance our originality and our creativity much faster. We could start doing protests still, like we did with Deviant Art, Artist Station and stuff like that, which it is a good cause to me personally. At the end of the day, we should just like put our more energy to our own stuff than them. If we put less time, more or less attention to this AI stuff, they won't get as much attention. And the people that understand that AI is here to stay and use it as a tool, they will adapt to what's going on in today's age. We as artists has always had to adapt ever since from the beginning of time to we do now, you know, from the first time making prints to the first time making paintings, murals, to when digital art was first introduced. We always had to adapt to become better, stronger than ever before. As cheesy as that sounds, and this is just a new tool, guys, and I don't lose hope. Just use it to yourself and just kind of embrace it. Pursue different ideas now. There's no such thing as artist block in a way now, I guess you could say, and just use it as a tool, guys. Don't ignore it. There are gonna people, I call them, I don't know, jerks, what do you want to call them? Like, there are gonna people out there taking advantage of it, making AI and put it on Etsy, stuff like that. It is what it is. We can't fully stop them. There are some artists who are getting like their art stolen from the AI, and they are getting stopped. So that's the good news, at least about that. And hopefully we will track them down more than ever. But until then, just keep doing you. Find your art style. Use the tool for your advantage. Create a lot more cool artwork. Upload it on third parties. Use it to your advantage, and don't let them win or take away your time, your precious time, to create some dope ass art. And that's the kind of message I want to send. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Much love, everybody. And yeah, like I said, AI cannot take away your original ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, much love. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Much love, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Woo! Wait, I also do have a t-shirt pre-order. It's on my community tab. All right. Woo!